Igbo Bibo Ekenekwa Nomono, Igbo Dema, Igbo Desha, Ndenje Mono. I greet you all, my superstars. In Igbo numerology, numbers are so significant. For example, when you say number 1, Ofu, Ovu, it is central, and then that is a number that is attributed to the Supreme Being, Chukwu Okike. So the source of everything that is, and that is to come. That is why it is called Aka, Ofu, or Anabo. The DBS here will understand what Aka means. Number 2, Abo, which is synonymous or symbolizes the duality, consciousness. For example, you have up, you have down, you have left, you have right, you have white, you have black. The list goes on. Number 3, which is the reason I am here today, Ato, which is the sign or symbol of Ikenga. Number 3 is very unique and significant to humans. When it comes to Ikenga, there are 3 aspects to this. You have the creative aspect, which is the positive aspect. You have the destructive and then offensive aspect, or combatant aspect, which is the negative aspect. You then have the neutral aspects. Abian Igbo, Asino Oborg. Let me explain. When it comes to the first aspect, haven't you realized that as human, we have a moment where we just want to be very protective, very defensive. Maybe something threatens your central core, something that is very central or core to you, and you then decide to fight back to protect it. You're being defensive. That is one aspect of your Ikenga displayed. And there are times in one's life that you want to become offensive. Someone is wronged you, and you just want to get at that person by every means necessary or possible, both in a good way or in a bad way. So you now react because you are hot, or maybe for whatever reason you just want to be offensive. You don't have the moment where you just want to be neutral, right? You have 2 people in conflict. Maybe there's a conflict of interest. You are not taking side. You just neutral. You say it as it is, not biased. Meaning, where 2 people are in conflict, negative and positive, the third person that comes into the picture brings about peace, the neutral. Okay? You have a positive, you have a negative. As soon as neutral comes into play, everything stays in their side, in their corner. Nothing more, nothing less. So, as somebody who has Ikenga, and now you can debate this, it is given that when you talk about Ikenga, you talk about equilibrium, right? You talk about Trinity, not the Trinity in the Bible. Okay? The Trinity that comprises of these 3 aspects of things that I've just mentioned. You have your negative, you have the positive, you have your neutral aspects. Okay? You have a moment where you need to be reactive. When you want to say it in English, you say proactive. Are you proactive or are you reactive? Ikenga, it is that, or it is sort that encourages you being proactive. Proactive in the sense that you need to know when to become protective. When you feel threatened or something that is central to you is threatened, you ought to protect that thing by every means necessary. The same way, you need to know when to become offensive. When you feel threatened, when something is not right, something is not appropriate. And if the best course of action is to become offensive, your Ikenga is in display. Okay? That is what I call preemptive strike. You feel threatened and then you strike first. Okay? Now, you also need to know when to be neutral without taking side. Neutrality. If somebody hasn't done well, you tell them, guy, you haven't done well, I'm not taking your side in this. Sure you get. So ability to display all of these three attributes, that is your Ikenga being active. They have to be intact, they have to be in consonance. Sure you understand. Let me explain. When things, or if anything comes into three, or something that is tripartite, that is in consonance, that thing gets stuck. In music, we have what we call chord. Tripartite. No, tripad. Yeah. Triad chord. Triad, yeah. So it comprises of first, third, and then the fifth note. When they struck together, it gives you that sound of consonance. And that is a chord. And because of that consonance, because of the consonance of the sound, it is hard for the sound to be distorted. So when you have these three attributes or three aspects of you active, it becomes very, very hard for anything to disturb your peace or for anything to distort you, because you are in consonance with those three energies in you. The question is this: Ikenga or Dikwere? Are you proactive? Are you protective when you need to be protective? Are you offensive when you need to be offensive? Are you neutral when you need to be neutral? Or in area kazo? Because when these three things are in place, then that is the point of equilibrium. That is stability. Any of the energy required at any certain time gets executed or gets exhibited. So Ikenga ge or Juroyi, Ikenga go the sharp or the active. Or the active, you need to reach Ikenga ge. If your Ikenga is dormant, you need to make it active. Some people argue, they will say Ikenga only, should I say concern, or it's only for men. And some women will say women also do have Ikenga. The premise of this video is just to give you this nugget or the attribute of Ikenga. It is not gender specific, so you connect the dots and then take whatever floats your boat. There are three dimensions for Ikenga. You have the positive, you have the negative, and the neutral. And when these three things are in consonance, the man Ikenga is not the active, that you're very active, it's not dormant. When one is not active, or when one is dormant, then you are not complete. There's no point of equilibrium. And when you say it in English, it simply means for you to be proactive, know when to react, when to become defensive, when to become protective, and when to be neutral. And when these three things are in place, which are central to Ikenga, you are good to go. And if your Ikenga is not active, you need to work on it. You need to work on it. And this is not gender specific. Seek help, reach out to the DBS, they know what to do. And if you need help as well, like I normally say, we can always render such service. Anyway, that's not done. It's all about Ikenga, the three aspects of human that needs to be active. Until I come your way again, I wish you light, I wish you success, and may the universe bless you all. It's your boy again, Yagazio, and I will definitely catch you on my next one. Guy, Ikenga again. Chakekwa ya yajikwa no you. You gotta go. Muranya kazu. That's me done. I love you all. Take care, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye now.